Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Now today what I got for y'all is we're going to be ranking defensive ends. We got left ends and right ends, and we got a lot of them. There's actually a fairly good amount of D ends in the game. I didn't even realize some of these dudes were as good as they were. But if you are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like on this video and also subscribe if you are new. Drop daily Madden content on the channel. Would love to hit 2K subscribers before Madden 22. And yeah, man, I just greatly appreciate if you are new, you hit that sub button. Now getting into the list, I just kind of want to describe kind of what I look for in the D end, and the first thing is, like, you might not think about it, but it's speed. And I know speed at D line is kind of like, does it really matter? In my opinion, it does. And here, let me explain why. Okay, so if they're running the ball on you or something, right, the quicker they get off the blocks, right, the faster they are, the quicker they make the tackle, the quicker they shed their block in a pass rush situation, the quicker they can get to the quarterback. And it also just makes them more versatile. Like a faster D end, you can put them in a zone, you can QB spy them. I really like having people that I can do a lot of things with, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I do value speed a lot. Like if you are just completely slow, you're not gonna be high in my rankings. And also I do not value strength and I do not value weight, because in the game we play, Madden, it does not matter, and it is sad. I would love players for like Akeem Hicks to play in real life, like be that run stopper, be that big body that holds the blocks, you know, doesn't get pushed back. But sadly, in the game we play Madden, that just isn't how it works. And I hope maybe next year they can change that, make weight, make strength matter more, so more cards, you know, are good and have their role on the team as like run stoppers, you know what I mean? But with that being said, the other stats I look for: block shed, power moves, finesse moves. That's pretty much just all the good rankings in my opinion. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Let me know what you guys think about the DN list in the comment section down below. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. And you already know we got this live on Twitch. Every Monday we go ahead and rank some cards. Like this past week we've dropped corners, we've dropped running backs, and now this is defensive ends. Next week we're gonna do tight ends and some other positions too. So if you're not already, make sure to follow the Twitch, and the link is down below in the bio. But we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. And this is the first card we gotta rank. As I'm making this intro, this card, Charles Johnson, just came out with the power expansion promo. And you see he's decently fast, 86 speed. We can definitely work with that. 98 power moves. Now 89 finesse moves is slightly lower. I would love that to be above 90. And for this reason, I would say he is A, but he's borderline S. Like couple speed points faster, maybe higher finesse moves, you know, he would be S. Really good card, very solid on a theme team too. He's for sure like beastly. But yeah, man, other than that, we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into the rankings. I hope y'all do enjoy. Team Hicks is F tier. Lawrence Guy is F tier. That's what it looks. So these guys are all F tier in their own ways. So I mean, a lot of them just like speed. Ross might be, he might be D. I'm gonna put him D just because he's slightly faster. But these two dudes just slow. And Akeem Hicks in like real life, right? What is he known for? Kind of the bigger run stop guy, right? Bigger run stop. That doesn't work in Madden. I don't feel like weight matters enough. Strength doesn't matter. Here, I think Aaron Donald is for sure S tier. Just, it's Aaron Donald. He's always a beast. Brian Burns, I'm also gonna put S tier. I love Brian Burns cards. He is an absolute beast. I love Brian Burns cards. If you haven't used a Brian Burns card, highly 10 out of 10 recommend. Montez Sweat is number one. I know he's a golden ticket. Montez Sweat is number one. Here's the moment I knew Montez Sweat was number one. Okay, you ready for this? Was playing a game, just, you know, having a good time, playing a regular game of John Madden football. I played someone, lined him up at defensive end, or it was D end or D tackle. Manned him up to my tight end, manned him up to receivers. This dude was step for step with my tight end and receivers. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This card is insane. Anything you want him to do, he can do. Anything you want him to do, he can do. Von Curse is going to be S. I love fast DNs, and he fits the mold. Perfect DN. Love him. I'm also going to go ahead and put Dwight Freeney S tier as well. Great right end card. Great right end card. Dwight Freeney's cards also always play so good. Deacon Jones, I'm going to put C tier. I feel like his cards play better than his overall. Slightly slower. Has good power moves. Not great finesse moves, but pretty good. Carlos Basham is like a B tier. He has really good speed. Not so great finesse moves, like 86 finesse moves, not so great. Decent block shed, good power moves. He's good. Jeffrey Simmons, I'm going to put Jeffrey Simmons in D2. Again, another big kind of guy. and it's just, he's not really that great. Julius Peppers. I like Julius Peppers. I'm going to put Julius Peppers B. His next card is S tier and could even be number 1 maybe. But he's B right now. Slightly dated. Decent speed. Power moves, finesse moves, block shed, all good. Ngakwe, I'm putting Ngakwe top of C. He has good speed, slightly lower block shed than I like, but he's a good pass rusher. He's very decent. He's very good. He's very good. Melvin Ingram is 1 again, C tier. Slightly lower power moves. Good finesse moves, decent speed. Solid. Not really great, but he's solid. Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa, I think I'm going to put in D. Or no, B. I said D. I meant B. He's good. You know, his speed is not lacking, but he has great finesse moves, good block shed, not great power moves. Not great power moves, and that's kind of why he's in B, but he plays better. He plays better. Quentin Williams is another card. I'm going to put him C. 80 finesse moves really kind of sucks. I'd rather play him at D tackle. Leroy Selman, again, I'm going to put Leroy in C as well. Pretty much the same thing I just said. Kind of lacking on the finesse moves. He's decent, though. Corey Moore. I like this Corey Moore card, but I can only put him in B. Kind of lacking, kind of where Nick Bosa is lacking as well. Decent block shed, good speed. He's not bad. This card right here needs an upgrade. Lacking on speed, lacking on finesse moves. Honestly, I think I'd rather have everyone in C tier above him. Like, I'd rather have everyone above him. I don't think Cameron Jordan is terrible. I'm going to put him bottom of C. Bottom of C. I don't think he's the greatest, but he's decent. He's decent. I don't think I can put D Ford. D Ford might be the first A tier. What's his block shed? What's his block shed? His block shed is 90. D Ford is bottom tier of A. And I was actually genuinely surprised I'm putting this card in A. But he has good speed, 90 plus power moves, 90 plus finesse moves, 90 plus block shed. And he has good, like I said, good speed. He's good. He's actually a very good card, and I was kind of surprised. Flowers is going like bottom tier C, like Cam Jordan. Slightly slower, not great finesse moves. He's decent, not really great. Sean Ellis the Jet. Right by Cameron Jordan, very similar cards. Pretty much what I said about Cameron Jordan is true here. Again, a slightly bigger kind of defender, but weight doesn't really matter. So yeah. Kevin Carter's like B. You know, not the fastest in the world. Like 90 finesse moves, 90 power moves, 90, you know, he's decent. He's decent. Leonard Williams, I don't like this card. Not fast, has horrible finesse moves, and I feel like that does matter. Honestly, I'm going to put Leonard Williams in the top end of D. I don't like the card at all. Actually, I'm not going to put him D. I'm going to put him right where Cameron Jordan is. Cameron Jordan is a way better card than Leonard Williams. Peyton Turner right here, the Saints first round pick. Another card that is lacking in some areas. He has decent speed, terrible finesse moves, 65 finesse moves, bottom tier of C. Honestly, if he wasn't fast, he'd be D. He'd be D. Strahan is another card that's fast, great power moves, good finesse moves, good block shed, A tier. A tier rusher, very good D end, good stats. I like the card. I like the card. This is where it gets a little tricky. Justin Smith. Justin Smith plays like an S tier player. He plays like an S tier player. And I want to put him S tier. But I'm going to put him at the top end of A. Because his finesse moves is really, really low. But he plays like an S tier card. He's still a great card, but I'm going to keep him A tier. I'm going to keep him A tier. Gregory Rousseau, fast player, doesn't have the best. I'm going to put Gregory Rousseau in A tier because he is fast, doesn't have the best power moves, but has good finesse moves, good block shed. Very, very good card. Like it. I like the card. I like the card. Kwity Paye could honestly be S tier. I'm going to put Kwity Paye S tier. 92 speed on him, 89 power moves, 94 finesse moves. Looks like an absolute animal. I think he's a great budget player too. He's going for like 60K. Very, very good. Cam Hayward is getting the Cam Jordan treatment. Just not fast enough. Like, it's not like atrociously slow. Trey Hendrickson is lacking in power moves, great finesse moves, decent block shed. I'm going to put Trey top into B. Top into B. I like the card. Just, you know, I think it could use some work. Raekwon Davis. Just so you know, I'm not biased. He is a Dolphin. He's getting the same treatment. Slow card. I don't think slow DNs are good. Frank Clark is a glitchy person, okay? He's a glitchy person. I feel like he always plays better than his overall. He's decently fast. I'm going to put him top into B, borderline A. If he was a couple speed points faster, he'd be in the A tier with these guys, but very solid guy. Very, very solid guy. Jarrell Casey, again, same treatment. Very slow card. Honestly, Jarrell Casey, I don't even really like Jarrell Casey's going D. I don't like the card at all. Calais Campbell is basically a faster version of Akeem Hicks, but not by much. I'm going to put him C tier. He's a faster version of Akeem Hicks. Again, another big body type of guy that's just really, he's there, but like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, you'd still rather have someone fast right there. I'm telling you, you can go with strength, you can go with speed, you can go with all that. But trust me, these cards will play better than Calais Campbell. Joey Bosa. I feel like this card just plays better than his overall. I'm going to put him B tier. Think he does need an upgrade. He should get an upgrade here soon. And once he gets an upgrade, most likely going to be S. Joey Bosa's cards always play very, very good. John Abraham. I love John Abraham's card. He's fast. He makes a lot of plays too. I like to play him at D tackle, but even if you play him at DN, perfect card. He's a beast. So Chase Young is lacking on power moves, but I'm putting Chase Young A tier. Chase Young is a great card. He is great. He is great. He is great. If you had his rookie premiere and you didn't play him, you missed out. This card is an absolute beast. Reggie White. Reggie White, I don't love the card. I think he's B tier. Again, I just think if size mattered, you know, maybe next year when they do like more unique stuff, like maybe they add like certain pass rush moves in for certain players. Like, I think Reggie White is going to be a lot better maybe in like the next gen games, but for right now he's just, again, a slightly faster Calais Campbell, a slightly faster Akeem Hicks, or a way faster Akeem Hicks, but you're not going to notice too much of a difference. Like, Reggie White isn't going to feel like Reggie White in real life. This again is another like run stopper card that just doesn't play like how he would in real life. C tier, not great, not great. But though we got Jalen Phillips. Jalen Phillips right here. I want to put him A tier. I'm going to put him A tier for the mere fact that he's a 92 speed D lineman. He's a 92 speed D lineman. He is great. He plays absolutely perfect for me. I love the card. His power moves are slightly low, but I love the way the card plays. I love the card. I absolutely love it. DeMarcus Lawrence, I'm going to put him top into B tier. Again, another solid card. Not the fastest, but he has great power moves, finesse moves, block shed. Really good DN. Another S tier right here, Danielle Hunter. Danielle Hunter's going S tier. Danielle Hunter cards, I love Danielle Hunter cards. He is so good. He is so good, bro. Josh Allen, I like the card. He's fast. I'm going to put him top into B. He's slightly lacking on some stats, and I don't really think Josh Allen cards play that good. But I do like the card. Like, I might take Reggie White and D-Law over him, but I do like Josh Allen's card a lot. J.J. Watt is an exception to some of the rules, okay? He's an exception. He's going S tier, and here's why. He can get every team chem, which is a very, very, very good thing. The only thing he's lacking is speed, which if you run a full team on him, he's going to be 88 speed, which for J.J. Watt, great. Kyle Vanden Bosch. This was a card that, dude, I just like... I haven't used this card or heard this name since like I was playing Madden 08 back in the day. I think he's B tier, top into B tier. The thing I want to see better on him is finesse moves. I think if they give him 90 finesse moves, would definitely be S tier. But Ryan Kerrigan right here, Ryan Kerrigan is actually S tier, which is kind of crazy to say. Actually, I don't think I could put Ryan Kerrigan above Justin Smith. But I like the card. He can get up to 91 speed any team. But I'd probably take Justin Smith over him. I think I slept on this card before. I think I got to put him S tier. He can get 90 plus speed, 99 finesse moves, 92 power moves. He's great. He's great. Jack Youngblood right here. We got Jack Youngblood. Jack Youngblood's another S tier. Jack Youngblood's cards always play great. He always plays great. 90 plus speed on him, 99 finesse moves, 91 power moves, good block shed, perfect DN card. What about a disappointing card? Richard Seymour, not fast, terrible finesse moves. I'm gonna put him. Honestly, I'm gonna put him C tier. I don't think Richard Seymour's card is that good. I don't think he's that good at all. It's gonna go A tier. A tier, again, good speed, good finesse move, good power moves, decent block shed. Like the card, just like some others better. Emmanuel Ogba. I think I'm gonna put Ogba S tier. I didn't like us getting this card over a tool when he came out, but he's still a great card. 91 speed at left end, 98 finesse, or 98 power moves, 87 finesse moves, good block shed, really good DN card. He's fast. He's a slightly thicker body too. Jerry Hughes is another S tier. I like him. I like the card. 90 plus speed, 99 finesse move, 90 power moves. Again, great block shed. He's good. He's good. He's good. Myles Garrett also has to be S tier. Myles Garrett, honestly, if he was any faster or if Montez Sweat didn't exist, he might be number 1. Myles Garrett's cards always are beast. 88 speed on him, can get up to 91 on any team. 93 finesse move, 99 power moves. Great DN card. Great. All right, Osi Umenyiora is another S tier. Just got a new power-up expansion card, 90 speed. Like, pretty good stuff. So Justin Houston is probably gonna go D. He's probably gonna go D. He's decently, he's like decent at everything. He's literally like 82 speed, 82 power moves, 82 finesse moves. He's decent. He's not great at anything, but I bet he can be a solid pass rusher. Solid. So yeah, that's pretty much been the DN list. I think there's a lot of people in S tier, but there's just a lot of good cards in the game. And then Montez Sweat is just different. You already know, if I had to tell you to get one DN out of this whole list, Montez Sweat, because he is different. But yeah, boys, let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with.